Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, liberating, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Lane, the one and only Master Propaganda Heroes, like Defender of the Fatherland. Off it are 1v1 on Twin Beaches. In one end, we have the Messiah, the Chosen One, the Redeemer, and in the other end, we have Lisan Gaib. Fighting here for the German army, Deutschland, setting off here with the 15th Panzergrenadier in Northeast Orangepest here with the US 1st Armoured Division. With, well, Armoured, unsurprisingly selected there. Scouts into Rifleman, but Dark Pioneers Grenadiers looks Orangepest is going for a hard Grenadier build, or Rifleman build. Definitely something that seems to be getting a bit more, shall we say, steam again after some players have been, shall we say, pushing it a bit more, just going right into the Rifleman, skipping multiple scouts and all that, just basically accepting your capture power will be a little less strong right off the bat. But on the other hand, you're just going to have more Riflemen faster, which, as it turns out, really compensates. So we'll have to see, of course, here Lisan Gaib stands off against that. Moving northwards here, both heading for that northern field point. Basil the Kitty Cat, Consumer of Fingers, Slayer of Digits.
That's enemy infantry! Keep them back!
The Maw of Hands. Meows. Anyways, first fight here already. Grannies get their Bob from Wisconsin, holding the line in the name of Deutschland. Rifles blasting away there, but the rifles are not letting up. They are keeping up there for freedom, democracy, liberty, corporate interests. They keep up assailing the Germans, and somehow the Grenadiers are holding out, but they are being slowly pushed back here. Pioneers rushing in, scouts moving in here, jeeps on the way there for Orangepest. Probably going for the Imparts, just as something more mobile to immediately rush in here. With the addition of the Pioneers here, the fight is turned for the Germans, though it did come at a fairly high cost. More Grenadiers on the move here, more Riflemen moving up as well here. Pioneers getting shot down. Scouts holding the line, the Gap Veterans, one making them much tougher to deal with. Jeep is almost done. As all this is happening, oh, nitrous of smoke here. Thumbs up. Smart way to basically force to reposition or get closer here. In this case, you actually repositions. This is the smart move, obviously, here by Lisan. Of course, Orangepest could like maybe try to predict that in the moon to deal with them in response, but maybe there's some other reason I wasn't quite aware of. They obviously could be some other considerations they're holding back Orangepest. But anyway, south side, he's finally they got the Jeep grabbing point space, using it like an armored, well, armed Kettenkrad. Also more armoured than the Kettenkrad, and also can self-repair, unlike the Kettenkrad. MD4 out here for Lisan Gaib and the German army. The Kitty Cat is bustling about somewhere. Which definitely does... Oh, there he is. Stupid cat. So, Grannies with the Rifleman here. Further south here, Jeep basically the victory point. That is up to something. No! Night! Ah, stupid cat.
Installing an infantry officer.
So, more German forces arriving here. Listen, I'll get really investing towards that hill and arguably could possibly just try and make more progress elsewhere. I don't know. Keep putting in some pressure on the flank there. Basil's finally been dissuaded from what he wasn't supposed to be doing there. Officers' quarters left inside Gaib does mean a bit more heavy tier 1. And of course, Orangepest not quite getting that fuel point fast enough. It could make it work a bit there, since Orangepest won't be as able to rapidly tech for something that could punish the Lisan Gaib for going for heavy tier 1. And there you go, MD4 tripping through the Jeep here. Ralph's got flanking the Pioneers, protecting the flank of the MD4 too. Have some problems here for him. Got Pioneers closing in. He trying to test the Grenadiers here. It is some pretty hefty fighting there. Pretty hefty. Also worth noting there. Got the 3rd squad out there for Orangepest now. Infantry support in the slaughter arriving here for freedom, democracy, liberty. And the Jeep still added here, though it is heavily damaged. Orangepest, of course, this stage may want to withdraw. It sounds like less than a third of its health total there, meaning like, things feel very shit with a bit of bad luck. But there you go, self repairs there for him, and we got more Grenadiers here for Lisan Gaib, which commits to heavy tier 1 there. Trying to figure out what Basil is up to. Bit of healing there. 4th or 3rd Grenadier squad ready. Reinforcing the front line here. Yoink, got the cat.
Fucking enemy!
And... Ow. Find now, so he doesn't cause too much trouble. So, bit of smoke here. Oh, that was a lot of smoke there, actually. Well, that's because the scouts for the veterans, one ability can also pour smoke of their own, so you're actually like able to like pop two smoke there. I think that's the first time I've actually seen anyone do that since they added that stuff there, so that was actually kind of impressive. Thumbs up for Orangepest. Meanwhile, more US forces moving in. South side there, you can sort of see in the minimap. Out. Lisan gave us up to bit something there. Basil clambering up to my shoulders. Ow. Grabbing that victory point there. Meanwhile, the fighting here by this hill continues. Like, it is an absolute meat grinder on this hill almost. There you go, Granny's going for the flank here. Orangepest got nothing, just he can push up here. Very good. He might try and sneak up here for the north side as well. And there you go, gets within Pantherfaust range. Great shot on the Jeep. Should have a chance at taking out Scouts ability with the Pioneers here. Gets the Jeep. Definitely win there for the German army. Motor pool the Orangepest and freedom. Democracy. Liberty. 183 is 158. And MD43, they're gaining veterancy too.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Right near the dealing with some very pesky grenadiers here, but the grenadiers hitting Betty 2, they actually get the upper hand as well there. This is getting just a bit awkward there for Orangepest. And Lisan Gaib keeps up the train of thought here and actually goes for the Luftwaffe company. Some 2-to-1s, Jaegers, possibly Wirbelwinds here. Luftwaffe continues to be by far the most popular of the two Wehrmacht Tier 2 buildings. Basil sneezing a bit. So yeah, probably partly because again the 220 goods like help deal with sort of some of the weaknesses you have as a Wehrmacht in the early game. Jaegers of course can also further shore up things, and the Wirbelwind is just really, really good at shredding infantry. And as a Wehrmacht player, it gives you one of the better chances of just scoring some wipes in case your opponent slacks off, which is also something you really want to be doing as the Wehrmacht. You want to be wiping stuff. But anyways, Greyhound, they're being rushed out, even gone there for the the War Machine ability to get out a discount. Rifleman closing in there. 474 versus 457. Rifleman drafting out MG42 here. Breakthrough selected for Lisan Gaib, and we got support on us. We could go for rapid production.
Territory sector lost.
So there's a definite Wirbelwind rush here for Lisan Gaib. Meanwhile, the ground has a hit. He may have to like push out for a fast murder instead, which honestly isn't a bad choice either. We'll have to see if Lisan actually does that here versus Orangepest in the US.
The enemy have taken our territory.
South side here pushing for that eastern fuel point there. German forces that can intercept, deal with that. Got the support elements upgrade up. No ability chosen yet. Again, that really just reeks of rapid production. Just needs to select the ability. Of course, there's not an immediate need for it. It just always bothers me when there's like such a clear plan and they just don't execute it. But anyways, going straight for the scouts here. Pioneers rushing in as well. They got the fuel point there. Secured from democratic forces there.
Rapid production protocols are in effect.
There's this El Capitan. We got the BARs there for Orangepest. Cap him down to just one man, one gentleman. Go rapid protection and rushing out the Wirbelwind here versus Orangepest. Definitely one of those somewhat safer bets for a Wehrmacht strategy in the current metagame. It's just trying to get out that Wirbelwind as fast as humanly as possible.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Trying here to sort of stay clear of the Grandies bait into a Pantherfaust maybe. There you go, got it off, but still strong enough in terms of health. Ooh, lost the Pioneer's Corp, but at least not get the engine damage. And then with an Engineer's Corp right nearby, Orangepest can more or less immediately fix it up. Meaning the Pantherfaust was effectively wasting munitions there with Lisan Gaib, which does beg the question. We did see it. Why didn't he go for it then? Now, obviously, I should have noticed the engineers soon as well. Maybe that's what happened. He was too focused on the Greyhound to miss the engineers. Which, again, highlights how you can, like, you know, time mission on these things there. It's not like I deeply blame Lisan Gaib for that mistake, but it is certainly a mistake nonetheless. But it's definitely one of those mistakes I could have made myself. I have to be honest. In fact, I did even just as an observer and not the person in the middle of the game. Orangepest flew up with M24 Chaffee light tank here. Greyhound there getting absolutely perforated. An actual Greyhound as an actual Vivian would have probably gone down faster, but then again, it could also, like, depending on the circumstances, just, like, you know, scored a one hit on the Vivian, so who knows. And there go Chaffee on the way with that. Lisan's Flak Panzer there is gonna be kaput, unless he gets very lucky here. He is trying his best, but there's not really much hiding here from the Chaffee. With that, kaput. So, I mean, he's spent a lot of manpower, could consider some Jaegers, but he does have the munitions for a Panzerschreck, so he might actually consider side taking for the Panzer Grenadier Company and then going for the Pak 40, or he could try for Flak 30s. That said, Lisan either way needs to start spending some of all that manpower, like, you know, building up there in the south side. Spraff squad hitting a mine, we got the bars ready, of course, there, which represents another obstacle here for Lisan Gaib, and he's going double Jaegers here. Doesn't have the munitions for the Panzerschreck, but at the same time, the Chaffee isn't like a huge threat to infantry, so I kind of get why he's not, like, you know, rushing that out, and of course the Jaeger can still fight against the infantry fairly well, until he gets munitions for a Panzerschreck. MG42, though, is getting rather pushed and needs to withdraw it.
He's dead. Jaeger light infantry on station.
He cancelled one Jaeger squad. Perhaps he's playing the Flak 30 now. MG42 more. Or there might be something else the Sun is scheming. He's going for another Flak Panzer. Blitzkrieg lined up. That's definitely going to be a Tiger tank stall. I mean, he could also go for the command tank, obviously, but most Variant players obviously prefer the Tiger tank by a fat margin. I blame them. For the command tank, really, because you need like a reasonable amount of like medium armor, preferably Stuks, in my opinion. The command tank to really show, you know, its value on multiple Panther 4s, multiple Vivians, but in particular with the Stuks, it tends to be quite good. This makes the Stuks frontal armor really tough, and it gives them like good rate of fire bonus. Salute charge there, thumbs up. Black Panther move still has to be careful about that Chaffee. That is obviously like the flaw here, I would say, in the way he sort of brushed it in there. I mean, the Chaffee's still about there. It's not like the Chaffee just phased into nothingness once the Vivian was gone. You know, it went, my job here is done. Like, that's not what happens. Sniping away at those scouts there from inside the windows. Takes out the Flak Panzer. More riflemen there for Orangepest. Pretty standard stuff to go for 4. Even 5 build here, of course, with armor. You may go for 3 first and then later add in more riflemen.
The sector has been secured.
Flak Panzer on the move again there. The Wirbelwind rather late in war addition alongside the Möbelwagen and the Ostwind. Even more fun fact, they actually made a bunch of these based off the Panzer III chassis. But those were A, very late into the war, B, the German army, or the Panzer branch of the army, actually sabotaged the attempts for the artillery branch to get them for the Stuks. That's basically why the Panzer III versions were being made. Plus, there's just not really like much photographic evidence, but there's apparently like, documents showing they were made and, handed out there. So, it's one of those more fun cases. But anyways, Marder 3M out here for Lisan Gaib. Should have provide a bit of punch there versus the M24 Chaffee and potential future Shermans. Orangepest has yet to go for the tank depot, and with the Marder out, of course, he may have to consider like an anti-tank gun or more Chaffies. Lisan there with the officer's quarters, thumbs up. Always a good upgrade time when you got like this many units out of any building. There's clearly hope to use the Vilbin as bait here, but I think at this stage, Orangepest is figuring that out. Like, he's anticipating it. Like, he knows his opponent's not going to be like a complete putz and not bring up like a counter to the Chaffee eventually, so... Thumbs up there. Tank Depots on the way for Orangepest as well. Like withdrawing the Marder 3M a bit there.
Pioneers are territory lost.
Doing that southern victory point. We got Rapping to intervene here, putting a bit of a halt to that. MD42 planning some covering fire here. Orangepest has several points to like look to attack here. Lisan I'll go from, but whether or not he commits to them is another subject matter. I can try and swing up through here, go for like a more aggressive dive there, go through here. Just here. At this point, he might just be holding out for the Sherman easy hit. I mean, he's more or less got the command points for him to go for it now. Once the tank depot is done. At this stage, it's mostly just a matter of like fuel here for Orangepest. Even manpower-wise, I mean, he's pretty close thanks to War Machine to be able to call it in. There you go. Chaffee hard at work still. And a bit of fighting up northwest here. Bit of a scattershot approach here by Lisan. I'll give some grenadiers supported most by pioneers, making it pretty easy for Orangepest to like put this foot down in that with a single rifle. You can see there. Almost got the bit here. Lisan continues to underestimate Orangepest's Chaffee light tank there. There we go, seek and destroy, and you see it there selected. In comparison, you can see the Lisan Gaib is just slowly, very slowly moving towards the Tiger tank. He does pick the break on the MP40 upgrade ability. He's actually going for MP40s this late into the game. That is definitely a bit on the rare end, but certainly neat. So thumbs up there to Mr. Lisan Gaib. We'll have to, of course, again make it work. Marder on the move, engaging with this pack 40 up north here. Scouts force back, grenadiers catching the GIs. Letting go there with counter anti-Ks and MP40s. Rifle squad caught in a bit of a bad spot. MP40 grenadiers going at it, closing in here. EC8 on the way there. Orangepest has managed to summon Brad Pitt. And crafted a small altar of him in his bedroom. And we got the bunker there for Lisan. That's gonna be a medic bunker. I'm making to provide some healing cash for the cover here. Rifling up close here, getting shot down to bits with the MP40s. In the center, the Marders remain reserved here for Lisan Gaib and the German army.
Commander, we have command points that still require assignment.
Orangepest responds to all this with grenades for, well, actual grenades and sticky bombs. Plus, we got the German easy hit ready. 50 cal also added. Got the engineers making rush. They're using the captain to boost the speed there. Thumbs up to Orangepest, allowing the rush in the engineers and pop a satchel charge. In this... Okay, I was about to say it actually looked like he was just bluffing it, and... Oh! That was so close, actually. If he missed that timing bit, that could have been a lot more painful there for Lisan Gaib's machine gun crew, but only managed to lose poor sword as the shockwave just completely turned his inside of his skull into pulp. North Grenadiers forced back with EC8. Brad Pitt is merciless. Another satchel. Oh, that's a grenade. I thought he was actually like just double satcheling there somehow. You should be able to take out the MP42 there. Unless Lisan gets very lucky. Which he did not. So that was the ace. That's machine gun team that pushed back. Definitely a bit of waste there, but Lisan definitely should have retreated. Maybe they didn't. Getting back there, which, you know, definitely sucks then for Lisan if that's the case. Yeah, seems like to be the case there. Unlucky indeed, unlucky indeed. Chaffee eventually flee, but also getting hit by 2 marauders, almost getting knocked out immediately. Goddamn Krauts trying to destroy our light tank with their tank destroyers. Get the light tank destroyers, you goddamn communists. Rather than push back with the Vibrant. Rifleman pushing south, he's defending the point as well. There you go, easy pushing forward, Sprat, prepare the move, we got the Marder at the ready. Class another anti-tank in there for Orangepest. Ren uses the GIs. Orangepest slowly moving towards another Sherman easy, but for now he needs anti-tank guns, in part because the Marders are pretty useless against them and very weak to them in response as well, so anti-tank is definitely serving as a pretty solid counter there to Marders.
Converting bunker to a medical facility.
There you go, medic bunker. Lisan, though, getting very close to the Tiger tank. He's 1 command point away. Manpower-wise, he's pretty much at that goal as well. It's just fuel at this point, honestly, otherwise besides the 1 extra command point. But once he gets the Orangepest, is going to find himself faced with a bit of a challenge. Though, of course, he is playing against the Americans. He does have the EC8s, and Chaffee, plus other stuff, so it's not like Orangepest is going to be completely like, you know, up fecal matter creek without a paddle, but it's only going to be a bit tough there.
The enemy is stealing our territory from us.
Rifleman striking in the Jaegers in the middle of the road. Easy targets for the mighty GIs.
The enemy has claimed our sector.
Bringing northwards. 24-2 there from Marder. They're engaged by the anti-tank gun, slamming it down to half health. Chaffee keeps blasting. You see it moving in there. The Sun being further and further pushed back. Obviously, part of it is just the fact he's holding up for the tight tanks. He's taking a much more defensive posture, so he can like mostly just go for it once he gets there. Doesn't like suddenly bleed out wildly. Now they aiming forward to the ready for Lisan. Got advanced logistics there for Orangepest with cheap reinforcements. Thumbs up. We've got Brad Pitt there for blowing up the Germans. Ooh, macho frag grenade here. Caught the pioneers. Balls getting spread by him for 2 EC catching the grenade. Oh, Chaffee actually catching the grenadiers. It's definitely not an EC8 unless this is a World War II movie from the 60s. Like the Battle of the Bulge, where they did actually use Chaffies to represent Shermans and then Pershings to represent German King Tigers. Old World War II movies for something else for sure.
A Tiger heavy panzer is ours to deploy.
And there you go. Tiger out here for Lisan al Gaib. For that, we see here a much heavier assembly of armor versus Orangepest. Will be able to survive the march of the Tiger as the 508th Schwer Panzerabteilung provides one of its finest Tiger commanders here. Oberleutnant Gerhard Schultz. You see the striking and got Chaffee on the flank. He taking some nasty hits here. Marders going out as well. The EC8 there taking heavy damage from the Marders. We got White Phosphorus though blocking a bit line of fire. Might just save it. Jaegers pulling what's really anti-tank crew ripped apart by Grenadier Fire. We got a snare off here though. Chaffee in deep trouble. Engineers been trying to block the path. These scouts are being rushed forwards. Scouts scouted the last assassin charges off here. Almost looked like he was ready to blow up his own men without realizing it. Rather than diving in there before finally diving out, anti-tank destroyed. Hellcats for Orangepest. Freedom is in trouble here. So Lisan al Gaib unleashes the armored might of the Reich. That's it. Orangepest is far from done. That Tiger tank won't be joining the fight right away, at least due to the engine damage it suffered. Tiger. Need to fix up the DC-8.
The enemy have taken our territory.
Black Panther's on the move.
Jawohl. Flankpanzer loaded and ready. Grenadiers are under fire! Find cover!
Control of the riflemen further south here. Hellcat swing in there. Got vulnerabilities pop there. Good shot there. Tiger tank Martyrs rushing in to respond to this sudden burst of aggression on the beaches here out of Orangepest. German commanders shot the Americans with attack by the beaches. Really. Up north, the rubber catch the Grenadiers here. Ace level though, hardened veterans, but there we've got the MP40 chaps running in there with their machine and pistol and 40. There you go, grenade chuck tearing a fat chunk of the health out there. Grenade assault here, bit late to the party also. Kind of a weak grenade assault overall, and they get wiped. Punishing blow there to Lisan and Gaib out of Orangepest. Hellcat number 2 on the way there could cause some further problems. I mean, Lisan is steadily running out of units, at least in terms of infantry. And Orangepest still has like 4 rifle squads in the field. There we go, second Hellcat out. Going to 14 or 13 versus 4 and 3. More Jaegers for Lisan and Gaib. More Jaegers. Bagger base there, you see it's almost done. Hellcat. Oh, setting up for a flank here. Thumbs up to Orangepest. Maybe a bit of sequence store as well. Almost got the... Oh! Chaffee going in even deeper. Very nice flank here of Orangepest. 2 thumbs up. And they got Seek and Destroy there. Oh dear, this is really bad sun here for Lisan and Gaib. Both Martyrs down. Tiger tank trouble. Hellcats just swing in circles. People been not able to do too much except slightly frustrate things here. Rifleman trying to get close here. Almost got the people in flak pants up. Rifleman taking the brunt of the hit here for the Hellcats. Beautiful flanking there. Out of Orangepest. Blindsiding Lisan and Gaib. This was clearly not expecting that. Sneaking up the Hellcat for a few extra hits here on the Tiger tank. Got it. EC8 joining in as well there. Rat hit. Thirsting for Tigers. But right from there, about to get knocked out if they're not careful. Orangepest, I think, getting a bit too close to the Tiger tank here. Nope. Gets the Jaeger. Hellcat down. Hellcat down. But if he gets the Tiger tank, that won't matter. And... Oh, I thought he had it. He doesn't have ammunition for the H-Rat rounds either here. White Phosphorus round there. Oh dear. Cheeky. Got the vehicle bend. Can he finish the Tiger tank off here? No, shot bounced. Failed to hit somehow. And the EC8 is down. Tiger tank still stands.
76mm Sherman has been crushed.
Absolute brutality here. And Orangepest is inch enough going for another Chaffee. I think it's because he just wants to like rush down that Tiger tank and finish it off before it gets fully repaired. It's basically the only logical explanation you can sort of come up for doing this. And it's not necessarily a bad idea either. Note the way he's moving about. He's trying to like see if his opponent might be trying to move the Tiger tank to safety. And of course he hasn't seen here, so he can probably deduce the Tiger tank might still be around here. And of course now, having seen this, Lisan and Gaib knows, of course, Orangepest is hunting for the Tiger tank. He knows it's going to come from one. He just has to like try and hide the Tiger somehow. Ooh, spotting the mine. He was definitely anticipating that now. Hellcat moving in there, but taking a lot of damage. Knocked out. Shoots, misses. In the end, didn't quite work out there for Orangepest. Might cost him another piece of armor there. Oh, MD42 wipe though. So now we'll be interested to see what he does next though. He definitely, I think, should grab that MD42. Pioneer's wipe. The Sun is taking a lot of damage. Even like he's taking out a lot of Orangepest tanks. He's losing so many other units in the process. And his Tiger tank's going to take some time before he can actually move it back again. Stuff is most certainly happening in this match. And we got even more Jaegers here to Lisan and Gaib.
Infantry can initiate breakthrough tactics.
Kind of feels like Lisan has somewhat run out of ideas and is just churning out Jaegers for lack of better ideas. Meanwhile, recovery tank out here for Orangepest, of course, fix up with Chaffee, but also like help him get some stuff back here. Not a bad idea at all there out of the Orangepest.
Jaeger Jaeger light infantry on station. Pioneers standing by.
I'm very lucky with that many bounces. I mean, you'd think at least a few shots would have gone through, but somehow it just bounced everything. More Shreks on the way there. From Mr. Lisan al Gaib. Got the eggs there, popping the ambush on the rifleman there. Letting loose. Recovery tank heading out there. Oh, he's salvaging the Vibrant. Of course, it may not have against the Tiger tank, but A, it's really close to his base, and B, it can certainly, of course, help versus all of Lisan al Gaib's infantry. So, you know, it's not a bad idea. Oh, wait. Thumbs up. I'm sure that'll be a big surprise to Lisan, actually. 161 to 77. Oh, no, he's salvaging it. I mean, that's an option, too. Thought he'd recover it, but nothing wrong in salvaging either.
Don't go! Aim your rifle and fire!
I think we started them.
I keep forgetting that is an option, by the way, for it, but that doesn't mean it's a bad option. It's just not the sexy option as far as I'm concerned, so obviously my mind just keeps, you know, slightly erasing it as an option there.
Now,
Imagine that's going to be salvaged as well. There we go, more fuel, more manpower. Also, nice hit from the Tiger. Pretty much back in action. And of course, that mod is salvaged. He can immediately start churning out another ECT here versus Lisan al Gaib. Or another Hellcat, he watched that. Oh, MD42 wipe there. Not entirely sure why I set it up like that with just two guys left. That was a very odd move there out of Orangepest, meaning the Germans can just, as you see, they wipe it and then capture it. Might have been some bigger plan he forgot about, or maybe it was a misclick. We will probably never truly know, but that definitely ended up being very unhelpful there for Orangepest. R959 was a Fian-59. And there goes Lisan taking up himself now. Panzer Company on the way.
Resources captured. Bring up support. We're ready.
Adding that 50 cal Jaegers are spotted, routed. Great impactful hit on the retreating Jaegers. Down at half health. Rudolph goes down. Almost got the Jaegers here. But can't finish him off here.
Territory sector lost.
Emo Orangepest is just slowly bleeding up. Lisan al Gaib still. There we got 145 to 59. Further north here, Rifleman with a recovery tank here, still salvaging equipment.
Grab this weapon! Keep fighting!
And that could definitely result in obviously a bunch more manpower and fuel, which could allow him to go another EC here soon enough. And I imagine that's kind of what Orangepest priority right now is just more EC8s here. Or more Hellcats now. It's got his easy up. Machine's about to get wiped again.
A machine gun has been destroyed.
Down it goes, and there we go. Just continue to salvage here.
We're engaged! Send the down!
Make running for the MD42, but a bit risky. They could take on low and healthy inside in the south, though. Lisan here with a strong battle group consisting of two Jaegers and the Tiger tank. Goes for the eastern victory point on the south here. Round squad there, close to annihilation.
I think we started them.
Got that salvaged as well there. Could even try and go for the Hellcat there. We have the MD42 there. He could also get his hands on again. There you go. So it's about salvaging that Hellcat as well. Really nice recovery right there by Havoc. Thumbs up. Plenty of resources set aside there for Orangepest, but... Okay, there we go. E-sheet flying on the way there. over that. He's up to 2 ECs now, backed up 1 Shafi here. Lisan al Gaib. And soon go for a Panzer IV. We might try to hold out here, of course, for the Sturm Panzer IV.
They know we're here. Shoot back, damn it!
140 is the Thin 15. The South Thin machine gun back supported by these eight there, going for that victory punch to reclaim it. 140 Thin semi-gun, now entertaining there for Orangepest.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
You see it withdrawing. And there you go, Panzer IV for Lisan al Gaib. What's going on with headquarters? I need more Tigers. Well, you're getting a Panzer IV. It's almost like a Tiger if you squint, and it's got armored side skirts on. Oh, for heaven's sake. I can't have more than 1 Tiger. Apparently it's a Canadian set 9. Why do the Canadians make decisions for us? If they won't explain. Why won't they explain? Who's pulling the strings in this war after all? It's the Canadians? Don't say that out aloud.
Our frontline pioneers are dead.
Pioneers down. Go straight for the weapon here. Gun blazing. Arrive from their pushback. Got the Chaffee sneaking entertaining lining up here. Great shots. The Southeast forces consuming the southern beach, the name of democracy. We also got armor up north here. Could be planning a pincer maneuver here from several sides against Orangepest. From Lisan al Gaib. And the Tiger tank's actually heavily damaged now, less than half health here. Northern flank here is quickly being eroded there. He's trying to create a screen here around the Tiger tank with all the Jaegers, but if he gets flanked from the right angle, that won't matter too much, so the Jaegers will get peeled away there. There you go, easy going for the deep flank here again, 2 thumbs up. Really some nice flanks over here for Orangepest. Trying to get him away there. And no, apparently Lisan just keeps pushing further, and he gets the anti-tank gun, but he's really left his armors flanked next to the Tiger tank exposed here. Could pop the H-Rep rounds on the EC8. Got the Seek and Destroy there. Rifle could even get off an anti-tank grenade. Another EC there for Orangepest. Got the anti-tank grenade off, blowing out the engine of the Tiger tank. EC's now Chaff going forward here. Great flank here again by Orangepest, zooming away. He's basically conducting hit and run tactics. As soon as Lisan wheels to deal with one threat, he shifts away and then attacks from another angle again there. With that, Lisan goes GG, game over. Well played, Orangepest. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Lisan, I think, went a bit too hard there on the Jaegers. And I think also played too much around the north there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. This is Imperial Lynch, and cheers until tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.